What's up? I want to wait till somebody tunes in. I am getting ready to get my measurements. I'm getting ready to get my measurements done to start my tea. And y'all are going to follow everything with me as I go along. I am going to be showing the different sizes right now. This is me. So I told her that I want to lose. We're gonna do thick like. I think like 15 pounds. So we're live. Look, she trying to duck around the camera. Don't run out of here. Come on. She's scared of the camera. This is the owner. Hi, Glenn.
Hi. Hi, Glenn.
She said, hi, Glenn. You ready to get on the camera? You're so silly.
I'm working. I'm like, I'm in the mode. All right.
Hey, Arnold. Okay. Now, y'all see my size. Let me put my thing up. Y'all see my size.
Sexiness.
I want to keep that. I want this smaller.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the Garcinia.
I want my arms smaller. Because even though I used to box and stuff, I don't want to look like it.
No, arms are sexy. You want to keep the arms.
No, they too big. I want to just slim
A
down
little bit,
some.
but not much.
Yeah.
Because you have this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because of this, that people are paying to get right now, you have that in abundance. Cushy.
So I just need to tighten up
That's
this.
it. Yeah, and then
And I got to tone up my legs and stuff too, so a lot of weight is going to come off anyway once I start toning up.
Well, this is what I'll tell you. With the Garcinia package, you will see the weight come off if you did nothing at all.
But I want to exercise
So
with it.
with what we're going to do,
Yeah.
we're going to target the thighs and then the waist. And I think that's
Target
all we
my
need to do is the
thighs.
waist. Yeah. An inch. I don't have to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just here. And you don't have any fat. That is the thing. Look at this.
But
she has no fat.
But I do.
I have. That's Lulu's skin.
Go down a little bit lower. Right here.
Okay, I didn't. Okay. Girl. All right.
Right here.
All right. So we're going to do your
got to
measurements.
go.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to do the measurements so the measurements can't lie. This is the
I ain't no 36, 24, 36.
Okay.
What is that?
36.
That's a 36 for real? So my waist is a 30. Don't my waist supposed to be 24? Ain't that what that song say?
Look, my waist is not even a 24, and I'm like, I'm tiny.
So my waist is a...
Oh, stand up properly. You're posing. That's...
Okay.
Girl, you need to stop. You're posing and put on a whole inch on your waist.
Okay.
All right, we're at 35 and a half.
Okay, 35 and a half with my waist.
35 and a half. Waist. Let's do the hips.
Now my hips.
Yeah.
I need to put this on.
Just stand up properly.
I am. What, one side look lump or something?
No, one side. I just had a cough and spit.
Okay, I ain't gonna make no jokes. Okay.
No, we need a what do you call it? We need a comedy show. We need a comedy show over here. Okay. Wow. So now that is curvaceous.
Okay.
Yeah? So we're at a 36 right here, which is, that's 10-inch difference, girl. That is sexiness. Okay?
So my hips, my hips
46.
is, huh?
46.
46.
Mm-hmm.
My waist is a 36.
Alright. And boss is, you're nice, 39.
A 39. I must be wearing, I mean, I'm buying the wrong size bra or something now.
That ain't the size I need mine.
don't want to be pushed.
Let's keep the same size. Okay? Don't change it. Let me do the side. See, I do my thigh because that gives me, and I do right up here.
I went to Victoria's Secret one time, and they measured my breast size, and she was like, "Oh, you at this," and it was bigger than what I usually buy. I was like, "No, I'm not that. I'm just right."
It's true. They told me that too, and I'm like, "No, I'm not. I am smaller." They're like, that's what you are."
So my thigh is
right thigh.
What
I
was that?
My size, most people literally, one of their thigh would be way bigger than one. So you're pretty normal. Look, it is a little bit bigger than the other. It's always
one bigger than the other.
Always, for some reason on the thighs, it's like.
You sure you was at the right point?
Let's do it again. I like to be on the right point. Okay, so I'm doing right here, the inner. Okay.
Can y'all see?
So see where it is? It's 25. And so this right here. So that would be 26, 25, and that.
Okay.
Where's my pen?
Fell on the floor.
I heard it, right? So that's the left.
And we're going to do the other one again.
25, and that would be a half, and so the one. Let's do this one now. So I think it's right there we are. And look, this is exactly 25. Yeah, it's just something with the body. I don't know. It has nothing to do with you. It's just, all right. Look,
so maybe I need to put more.
It's like one breast. Do you know one of your breasts is bigger than one? That doesn't happen to you? Well, most people. All right. Damn, my breasts are sexy. 20 and a half.
Yeah.
Right? That's 20 and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. Now watch this side. You see that? It's smaller on this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to show them your picture too.
All right.
Yeah, this was her
21, 20,
on her own product. That was her, the first stage. This was her. And now you're a size what?
4. I wear 6 and 4. Yeah, I don't like the clothes too tight. So.
Okay, so I am.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do now.
35. Oh
no, you're 40. You're 40.
The hips is a 40.
Mm-hmm.
You got 36.
Girl, you know I wrote that wrong. That's 40. That's 46.
Okay, the 35. Hips is 40. Mm-hmm. The waist is 35.
Bust is 39.
And the bust is 39. So
that's the Coca-Cola thing right there.
So.
Yeah.
And.
So we're doing a 1 month challenge.
So I want all of this gone. And my arms. So.
Alright.
And as I lose weight, I am going to, thank you. As I lose weight, I'm going to continue to go live. We're going to continue to measure me and keep y'all posted.
Every 7 days we'll measure you.
She said every 7 days we're going to measure me. So y'all can keep update on what's going on. So I need to take a picture of now. Then, because I want the transformation pictures, like what you have over there.
Cool.
So I can be on board too. I want to be on a big board.
Don't let you know. Lucky is he's the person who takes my pictures because he's the only person I will actually sit still or he'll tell me what to do. So I got somebody to do a picture, and I told you I turned out like Donald Trump. I gotta show you. I was in orange, and I'm like, you're so the picture, and I turned it down. And it's still on the website. I didn't take it down.
Why you didn't take it down?
Because
I'll take you a better picture.
Girl.
I'm gonna take you some pictures.
See, you're.
I'm gonna take you some pictures.
All right, cool. Look. My waist right here used to be a 42.5 here. Right here was a 56. Yeah. I had a layer of fat that just.
Can I show them what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a layer of fat. See, I don't have any fat right now, like on my body. You know what I mean? So.
Why you don't model?
Huh?
Why you don't model?
I'm 47. What are you talking about?
Okay. And I'm 43.
Okay.
Okay, and I do.
Well, because you're bold and you doing that. I'm like,
you bold too. You just need to get out and try it.
Okay. You got some money to pay me, I'll model your stuff, okay? Otherwise, I have to be here at the herb shop working. Because that Range Rover.
It's the folks will pay you.
Who?
Models get paid. It's the folks will pay you.
Okay, so get me one of them contracts. Tell Floyd Mayweather to come over here and sign me to this damn weight. Alright, so guess what? I gained weight. My waist is at 28 inches right now.
You sound like my play model, Anita.
No.
It's
just the truth.
Y'all probably the same size, and she was like, oh,
but look at this.
Oh, I need to introduce y'all too.
Look at my hips. This is a 36, and it doesn't seem that way.
You got to put it on your hip.
Let me put it down here. Yeah, it's bigger down here. I'm just trying to not make
I know, you were way up there. You weren't even on your waist. You just, the hips. Put it on the hips.
Look.
Okay.
I'm tightening it as much as I can. That's a 30, what does it say?
35.
35, right? On my hip. Okay.
Yeah.
And 28 here.
Yes.
So, I'm not trying to lose any weight or all. And I'm a 30.
I was getting ready to say you were going to gain some weight hanging around me, but
33 and
you
a little bit.
You got all the herbs and stuff in here to take.
So,
I'd be the one still gaining and you'd be here.
No, but no. Yeah. You see, the thing is, I can't gain weight anymore. Reason is, I figured out how not to gain weight. And this is that's why I eat so much food. Didn't you see me eating croissant and egg and cheese and stuff like that? Yeah. This is the thing.
Yeah.
When we're not eating, the body's actually holding on to the cortisol. And that is telling your body you're starving, hold on to whatever fat. And I did a seminar. My husband took me to a seminar. And that seminar, the gentleman who was there, he was talking about Ethiopian children and people who are anorexic. And you know what he said?
What?
Look at all those starving kids with big belly. How is that possible that you can see their ribs and they have a big gut? We are malnourished. I was a vegan that was not a proper vegan. So I ate beans, tofu, and chunks, and rice, and I'm Jamaican, I eat dumpling. You know what I mean? And pasta, things like that. So I really wasn't nourishing my body. So guess what? All the minerals are just depleted. What happens then? You get joint pains, your whole body, your hormones is a little affected. So what I've done is I've balanced the hormones. So with this is your fat burner. This is for the stomach, yeah?
Okay.
But this you're gonna have to take because this is what's gonna give you the minerals and vitamins.
Sure they
Now that is no joke. In 28 minutes after you take the treasure source, you literally have energy for the whole day, and it doesn't give you a high or a low, you know? No crashing. So that's where you are today. You're starting today with that.
Okay.
All right. So, your black seed oil, you know, that's for your joint, for your balance, your kidneys, your hormones. I take that. All right.
Yes, it is.
Cool. You want to hear lies. You really told me that you're doing, but I really didn't get it in my head that you'd be.
She's so silly.
I don't even know how to do live on my feet. Yeah, you gotta get me out of the den. You gotta get me out of the den. Yes, this is my office, and the office is the den. So
we're gonna get her out of the den, and she's right down the street from the television/radio station BPU. So we're gonna be seeing more of her on my radio show.
And I'm the only woman you know that don't like shopping. That's got us talking. So
I
we
know,
gotta get
right?
doing some of that stuff.
I love to shop. Come on, let's go.
All right, cool. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like real talk. You want to show them the store?
Yes, I do. Now, you want to explain some things?
Well, this is our tea collection, the Native Answer tea. And we have like energy teas, we have deep sleep teas, we have a skin tea with the SD6 flowers in there. That's like $550 per pound for that flower girl. Yeah. So, and then this is our Native Answer system.
Yeah,
this is our right. So this is what I use this to take off 66 pounds. And then when I gained back 2014, I gained back 30 pounds because I was down to 127. And my son said to me, "Oh, Ma, you look like a bobblehead doll." Are you videoing me? The video starts on YouTube for you, right? Jamal said, "Ma, don't show me." Jamal said, "Ma, you look like a bobblehead doll like this. Like all I see is teeth." Jamal said, "All I see is teeth." And I gained 10 pounds. She's going down on me.
Come on, I want them to hear about. I want you to tell them a little. Yeah, she's silly like me. So y'all
I'm always laughing.
But
right?
that's a good thing.
I know. Well,
it's a good thing to be actually happy.
I am.
You know, within
am.
life, within yourself.
I've been married for 31 years, so I've been with DK for almost 32 years. Jamal is 30.
Yeah.
Right. So. I don't know. Life is just good, and I'm so thankful. I have a beautiful shop. It's just great. We have customers from as far as Venezuela. I have a lady who sells my product in Venezuela. She's one of our contractors.
Yeah.
And she makes more money at the cleanse in Venezuela than we do here.
Really? What cleanse?
The 15-day cleanse.
The 15-day.
Yeah, because she buys them by the cases. You know, she buys like 12 dozen at a time.
Yeah.
And we ship that. Like, so every month we're doing 12 dozen every single month. Like some months, like in the Christmas time now, she got her order already. She ordered 2 12 dozens, so 2 orders. That's 144 at a time. And so, you know, we sell them wholesale and then they sell it back retail. So it's really, really awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to Nigeria in March to teach and do my presentations because that's my love. I love to do my presentations.
Tell them about your presentation that you were just talking to me about earlier.
It will be on, when will it be? Excuse me. This one is on the, I don't see no date. Oh, November 25th and December the 2nd. So this is all about cleansing. This is all about cleansing. We're talking about cleansing the colon, a healthy body. That's our motto, you know? Yeah, so the more you understand that this is our second brain, and some people think it's our first brain because, girl, let me talk to you. You have the thing on that you want me to talk to. Yeah, you should talk to
everybody. Look, she was like, "Girl, let me talk to you." And she looked at the camera like, "Okay, the camera."
I know, right?
You finna talk to everybody. So, talk to us.
Okay. Menopause at my age, I'm 47. It's where premenopause. 2 years ago, I realized that I was going through, you know, premenopause, and what happened is that I thought I must could correct this. I must could turn this around. Actually, I'm happy about not having any, you know, that part for me was great. I'm like, thank you, God. Yes, yes, yes. But then, girl, people would come in and tell me stories like, I feel like I'm going blind. I have double vision. I have heart palpitations. And they keep going to the doctors, and women are coming here and saying that something is wrong with me, literally, and they're giving them antidepressants, which is throwing their bodies off. So guess what I did?
You made something for it.
Not just that. That would be the easier part because you could go online and you could listen to a host of herbalists and everything else. I figured out what was causing the pituitary gland to not function properly.
What was it?
Your stomach. Where does the signals come from that goes to the brain to send back all?
Yes.
The gut.
Yeah.
And until then, it was like oh my gosh, it's connected like that. And then it just got excited. And for months, I hadn't had anything, and I decided, okay, I'm going to get that back.
Yeah.
And did it like that, 2 days. I promised you, and everything was regular, and everything came back normal. There is significant relief to you when you could take deep breaths. That's why walking isn't so important. That's why I promote walking more than anything else to do. You know, my program is literally dance to 3 songs and walk, you know. And
I know you were telling me that yesterday.
it is amazing. And just that walking, what it does, it frees the lymphs. And then what happens, that when your lymph is working, then you're excreting, you're not getting, you know what I mean? So that's the secret that I figured. So we keep the gut healthy, So while I eat, probably 10% or 20% bad if I'm on the road, because when you're on the road, you know how that goes. And so, and if there's a chef out here watching, come hook a sister up, okay?
I just did a restaurant.
No, I need a personal chef. I need someone to cook for me, so it's just to stay happy. Not healthy, happy, because I want food to be happy. I love food. Food is my passion. I love food. And we start by eating with the Nevada system. We literally start by eating. That's just the fun part about it, is that we eat. And it's not, if you don't have a problem with sinus, or if you don't have, I'll tell you, eat your little cheese. Don't go overboard like, you know, somebody I know. Pointing a finger at me. So, right. So basically, weight loss becomes mental to me more than anything else, because we're eating when we're happy. That's what I used to do. I ate when I was sad. I just ate. Here comes the bobblehead guy who talked about I was a bobblehead, all teeth. As you can see, I am myself. Yeah. Hi. She's videoing us. She's on on the internet. Yeah. So I was just telling her the story about when you, telling the world actually, that when you said that, when I was skinny, you said, "Mom, all I see is cheek and head, like you're a bobblehead doll, you were doing this." So that's the culprit why I gained back the weight. If Jamal say I'm too skinny, then I'm like, I'm too skinny. Yeah. So I decided, let me just put on a few pounds, and I know we went all the way around to come back to that. But literally, I cleansed my liver. I had to clean my liver, my sister. That was the important thing, because I was having little dark spots on my face.
That's what he started telling me. He said something about my liver yesterday.
Clean it? Yeah. So once I cleansed my liver, then that started to release the toxins, and then things just started to get better. And it's like, one size you're down, then the next size you're down, and you're like, what is happening here? What is happening here? Right? You know? And then it's like, oh wow, I'm at my desired weight. And then to keep it off now, as I say, I wanted to gain some weight, so I started eating ice cream in the bed, sitting down. I would wake up 2 o'clock at the night and say, "Oh, Daddy, I want some ice cream or something," and then he would go, "Fatakal, you know, my girl, fatakal." He said, "My girl, take it easy." My husband is the coolest dude, like he's the coolest dude. Nothing bothers him, right? The house could be burning down. It's like, yo, I look a fire, get some water. and then say, "Wop, you're not cook."
But that's good, though.
It is. It really is.
That's
it
good.
really is. It
and
really,
it keeps
really
you
is.
happy.
It's life. So basically, with the weight losses, and the weight loss become now the easiest thing I do. Diabetes is actually the most effective thing that I do, in all honesty. Diabetes for me now, it's like people come in, I have doctors who are no longer on insulin and stuff like that. You know, blood pressure, those things literally, you know, before I was troubled like to say that. I had to say, you know, if you come in and you go on a regimen and change it's a mind, body, spirit connection. It's not just like, okay, yeah, I come in every week and I bless this, and you know, I literally bless the herbs and all of that stuff, because it's not just about taking, it's about receiving that you're okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you can feel it in your mind that I'm okay, guess what? The Bible said, "Let the weak say that I am strong."
Yes.
So if So if I'm big, if the Bible said that, I'm going to say, and this is what's in my mind, and every day I would say to myself, I'm coming down. So mentally that part is. So it's just about breathing and getting happy. And I had to literally let go of financial burdens and things like that. And
especially since your husband is like, okay.
That's why that's where I thought I needed to be like, So everybody knows that I say I'm a gorilla. I was like, I'm a gorilla, literally.
And that's what they say, opposite attract, when you balance off each other.
He's a nut.
Somebody can balance you out.
He's a nut.
Whereas you feel as though, okay, I don't have to be so hysterical because he's so laid back. So whereas it make you start thinking, looking at life totally different. Be like, you know what? Maybe I need to look at him because he's not stressing out. He's not, so yeah.
For me, chilling out is literally just going to the beach. I love water. Water is my favorite thing. So for me, just put me in some water. I have a friend in Jamaica. She would say, me and her is the only two people she knows that travel with a swimsuit and towel in our car. And if we had a pothole in Jamaica, we have big potholes. She was like, I'll walk around with some blue. We have a little thing, you throw it in to wash white clothes, you throw it in the water, and that would make it all blue. She goes, we would go in there, we're like hogs. If we see some water, we're diving in, doesn't matter if it's dirty or not. Yeah, and I love like outside kitchen, like people who are on the side of the road that cooking their little food.
Yeah.
Like anything like on the roadside.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you have? What do you have? I like that. I'm so silly. I'm really so silly, Yeah. And here comes my producer. He's the host for the radio station that I work with in New York.
Okay.
And it's Pastor Patrick. And they
nice.
came in yesterday. Yeah. So and that's his family.
And please. Angela Burke here. Who is this Angela Burke? What's there?
And y'all are on live.
The white lady. What's up, Angie?
What's up? Look at this one. Look, I have been tuning in to Living Your Dreams with Rosita. We are at the herb shop on Riverdale, Georgia, Highway 85. 7195 F85. So y'all make sure that y'all come here so she can help y'all out. Peace and love.